Still the best way to set the table for man 4 going tonight against the Atlanta Falcons. Welcome to the booth. I'm Joe Buck along with the Hall of Famer Troy Aikman. The Rams have had a long time to sit because of that now, and they will be either a 5 or a 6 seed. That said, this is an extremely dangerous
MVP candidate, Matthew Stafford. He has had a great year, which is really pretty interesting considering how he came into the year with the back injury. Puka Nacua, he carried the load last week, well over 200 yards receiving. They'll be leaning on him again tonight. Should be a lot of fun.
He said, we weren't victims, we don't make excuses, we had multiple chances to close out that game, and we didn't. So we'll learn from it and move our game and an effective run game. So LA believes their game packs up and travels anywhere, Joe.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Add to that a very young, very.
He's really stabilized the quarterback position. He's gotten the ball out, which has helped everybody with protection. And then it tied in with Kyle Pitts.
Thank you, Joe. Bijan, you lead the league in scrimmage yards per game this season. What do you point to as the reason why?
I mean, I'm always say God, because without him, it would never happen as I can for the team, so we can, have a great result today.
Considering the way that this year has gone, what's the priority as it comes to a close?
Season the right way, no matter what the circumstance is, it's been the most important thing. So I feel like just every day getting better and making sure that we know how to continue to
through defenses when he's got a crease. Going to be fun to watch tonight. You are watching the Progressive Monday Night Kickoff. All right, moments ago, the Rams won the toss. They defer. Falcons will get the ball first. Year number 9 for Sean McVay, sitting on 99 career wins. Number 2. And we'll see Kirk Cousins to return it for Atlanta. And ball comes out. Falcons get on it. I think they're saying he was like it was down.
Yeah, hard to tell. I thought it actually came out, but it sounds like maybe they stopped with forward progress.
Yeah, it does look like they may have ruled forward.
Here is Bijan Robinson. Has to hesitate. There wasn't much there. He ends up picking up since week 12 when he took over from Michael Penix, who tore his ACL.
Yeah, and Kirk Cousins has come in and really done a nice job. Well,
Robinson gets 2. This Rams defense rallying to the 3rd down and 7. Protection is there. London downfield, nearly picked by Emmanuel Forbes.
Intermediate part of the field, it just was not there, and that's where the coverage dictated that he go, but just really good coverage by Emmanuel Forbes.
Xavier Smith waits for the 11. Smith reverses field, gets to the sideline. Remember, a flag's down, and now Smith is down at the is against the Rams. New special teams coach is Ben Kotwika, who takes over for Chase Blackburn. He talked about his 99 wins overall. He'll be 40 next month, and the 99 career win. Great job is what Matthew Stafford has done. He is going to hand to Kyron Williams. And the top back of that MVP. Play action here. Stafford out to his right. Has room in front of him. Airs it out downfield. And he and Parkinson not on the same page.
It'll be professional football for a living. You can only imagine what he goes through each week to be prepared.
Here's Bumfield on the quick catch. And we'll see where they put it down.
It's at the bottom of the screen, and it's an excellent route. He holds the line until right when he's making the cut, and he's got excellent hands. He's one of these young, talented wide receivers.
After replay assist, it's been determined that the runner did catch the ball, however, he's short of the line to gain. It'll bring up 4th down from that spot.
Ethan Evans will punt it. Devin Tompkins is waiting and calls for a fair catch.
You can tell watching him, Joe, that he is much healthier than he was a year ago.
Looked like maybe a false start that the Falcons just got away with, and Bijan Robinson over the left side gets 5.
I think this offseason was surprised to be back in Atlanta.
That is a false start.
Yep.
False start, number 63, offense. It's a 5.
That was Sills in motion. Good protection over the middle. That's Sills with a catch. He really stepped forward.
Really than what he would have preferred to. But Sills work in the middle of the field. He's able to work back to Cousins and does a good job. This is a guy, as you mentioned, Joe, when Cousins was the quarterback.
Play action, and Cousins under heavy pressure by Nate Landman.
Fans in LA, and he's had a great year for him.
Algier in the backfield. He gets it over the right side, and on 2nd and 10 gets 2. That's it. So you're going Landman. You're going 3rd down and 8. Here comes Landman, and here's a completion of Mooney, and a strong throw from Cousins. Mooney, who started this season slow, he broke his collarbone on the first day of camp. Here's play action from Cousins. Mooney, the target audience, at $100 million guaranteed in March of 2024. 43 days later, with comments and all that, that's about as forcefully as he can say anything. As Robinson on 2nd and 10 with a gain of 8.
Yeah, quarterback. It was a rich quarterback draft last year.
3rd down and 2. Sills finds a hole in this defense. And a good second possession.
The safety, but he's expecting help on the outside. Forbes, the corner number 1, he doesn't slough off. He's expecting Curl to be over.
Here's Robinson right side, finds a crease. And down inside the 5 near the 3, maybe the 2.
But now this year, they've been able to bring that back to the offense.
2nd down and goal. Why not toss it back to Robinson? And there is nothing there. Well played by.
You see him tagged right there, number 53. And he just beats the tight end off the ball. He takes an inside move. He's right there to help make a play. They got outside help as well.
3rd down and goal. Floated. Robinson, touchdown, Atlanta. Touchdown catch number 4 for Bijan Robinson.
Oh, forcing field goals in the red zone.
Zane Gonzalez makes it 7-0. Cousins, you think they're not fired up? He ran off the field like they just won the Super, trying to finish strong and excite some other team. This is into the end zone and out to the 35. Selection overall, 15th all-time in pass touchdowns, 20th all-time in pass yards. I know he expects to be released.
And they're not so sure he won't be back again.
Stafford, good protection, and what a play. It is Ellis who goes downfield.
Underneath that route, he's got eyes on Stafford the entire way. Otherwise, if Puka Nacua is able to catch this football, he's got some room. A versatile player.
Stafford well protected again. Parkinson can't make the catch off his hands.
Ties to this Rams team. He said, we can win this game physically. We actually feel like we match up well. We can win the game physically. And I can tell you on the sideline, he continues.
3 years. He knows Stafford well. Stafford, what a good job. Drew the defense to him and then finds Xavier Smith for a big.
Them down the stretch, number 27, and it opens up that outside lane then for Stafford to buy himself some time. And he's got his eyes down the field, about as well thrown as you can have.
Here's a handoff to Blake Corum, and Caden Ellis, who made that defensive play downfield, made the tackle.